Across the South Coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it is 1 o'clock and I am Joe of your lunchtime Solent Sports News. Southampton are expected to make changes to their unbeaten side as they host Watford in the FA Cup fourth round replay tonight at St Mary's. However, Southampton's new signing David Brooks will not be available for selection. A day at Anfield awaits the victors of tonight's clash. We are lucky enough to be joined in the studio by Southampton fan Callum. Callum, how do you see the game going tonight?
I think we've got a big chance of continuing our streak to 24 unbeaten playing Watford tonight. We'll be at home, big cup game under the lights, an occasion for the fans, to get right behind the lads. The rewards, obviously, a big game against Liverpool, which will be a big day out for the fans and the club, playing against elite opposition, again, where the club wants to be. But could a defeat against a big side take confidence away from the Saints, obviously chasing those automatic promotion spots? But, again, high risk, high reward. It's the magic of the cup. We've beaten them at Anfield previously, and these sort of big results are ones that stick in the memories for fans.
Do you think that Russell Martin would have the ability to take aside Southampton and give them an opportunity to get through to the next round then?
I think we've shown good depth in our squad. Players that have been rotated in have made impact when they've joined. So, yeah, hopefully.
Well, thank you very much for your time today, Callum. Phil Foden said that he wants to play through the middle for England. This comes after his hat-trick last night against Brentford, in which the Englishman fired Man City to a 3-1 win. Their victory in West London leaves Pep Guardiola's side 2 points off league leaders Liverpool with the game in hand. Neil Warnock takes charge at Aberdeen for the first time tonight. He prepares his side to take on Rangers. The 75-year-old has been given the job until the end of the season. Warnock has said that he is hungry for trophies during his time at Aberdeen.
There's a lot to play for, league-wise, cup-wise. I'd like to win a cup. I've not won a cup. Got to the semi-finals a couple of times and got done with referees, but we're not going to that. So it's it's a good challenge for me.
In rugby now, and Scotland has suffered a huge blow. Richie Gray and Luke Crosby sustained injuries in their opening Six Nations fixture against Wales. Gray sustained a damaged bicep, whilst Crosby is forced out with a shoulder injury. The pair will now miss the remainder of the tournament. Red Bull Racing have launched an investigation against team principal Christian Horner after allegations of inappropriate behaviour within the camp. Horner, who has been the main man behind Red Bull's recent triumphs, strongly denies the allegations made against him. The case is being led by an external specialist barrister. John Fury has called out Carl Froch. He's criticised Tyson Fury for picking up an injury while sparring ahead of his fight against Alexander Usyk. Fury's father fired back at Froch by posting on Instagram and calling him a snake. The undisputed heavyweight bout was due to take place on the 17th of February, but has since been postponed. Chelsea boss Emma Hayes claims it wasn't a record salary that tempted her to take the USA women's job. Recent reports reveal she will earn £1.3 million a year, making her the highest paid female coach in the world. Hayes will join the American team just in time for Paris 2024.
Look, I get to go to an Olympics, I get to go to a World Cup. There is no cash machine in heaven. Money is not my motivator. However, I felt valued and, that was important.
Jesse Lingard is expected to complete his medical tests today ahead of signing for Seoul FC. Lingard is joining the Korean side on a 2-year deal if all goes to plan. The 31-year-old has been searching for a new club since his spell at Nottingham Forest. Former US Open champion Emma Raducanu won 10 of the last 11 games to claim a 6-4, 6-1 win over Mary Buskova. This victory set up a last 16 meeting in Abu Dhabi, where she will face Ons Jabeur. This is Raducanu's first appearance since her loss saw her crash out of the Australian Open. England cricket team lost to India as they sealed a 106-run win over England. The 5-test series is now tied 1-1 between the sides. England captain Ben Stokes has publicly defended England's attacking style of play. He was asked if England could potentially have been more patient and gave the following response.
I was happy with the way in which we went about that chase. That's exactly how we play cricket. When an opportunity presents itself and it's sort of a precious situation, I think that actually brings the best out of people. It doesn't always work.
That's all from us now. I'll be back in an hour with more updates and opinions of the public on tonight's fixture in Southampton. For more news, keep up to date on our website at solentsportsnews.com.